I think Cortana is getting really, really smart, and that's something that is like the vision for all types of conversational interfaces. Based on an example that Satya had given, it was, hey, I want to book something in this hotel. But like, great, shall we call the hotel and book the conference room as well for you? And it will understand what you're trying to do and help you make your life simpler. So it would talk to another booking. If I want to look for a really good pizzeria and I'm traveling around London, and it'll be like, hey, Purna, maybe this is a good restaurant you might like, and shall I book you a table? And I don't even have to go to OpenTable or a similar app. They will be able to talk to each other and do it. So it is meant to get smarter and smarter.
The whole thing of voice search very quickly gets into digital assistants because the line is really kind of blurring. I think generally this is an issue for the future of search. We've seen more and more answer boxes that it's less about just giving us links to sites, it's about providing information or empowering us to do things. Do you think that there is going to be a further development in this way? Is there an element where we lose the search engine as a destination, and the idea is to instead have kind of this information be on tap wherever we go?
I think so, and I love the way that you're thinking. I think it will fall into 2 or 3 places. If I'm a search engine, if I want to think about what I'm going to have to compete for attention and space, on the mobile device there will be apps, because the apps are getting more sophisticated, they're getting easier to use. So if I want to look for shoes, I might just go to Zappos directly, and I will skip Google or Bing or Yahoo. So as search engines, we're going to want to fight for that attention and make it easier and simpler as more volume shifts to mobile devices. So I think there are ways that we search engines will just have to look at getting more sophisticated. Is it maybe more visual results? Is it better interfaces? So that's one step there. The other step is, what if it's an interface which has no visual at all, say Alexa. We've seen what Echo and Kayak have done with their partnership, right? Where Kayak can be like, I want to book a flight. They'll be like, oh, where are you going? I want to go to Seattle. It's like, oh, what time and when and what price? So it is an actual conversation. There's no point of sale yet, but I wonder if that will come. So that will be interesting. It'll be 2 streams, one when there's a visual, one where there isn't.
The follow-up question to that, and of course this dramatically ties into the interface, is of course this changes the traditional way that search engines have learned to monetize in recent years. There's no possibility of putting 3 little things clearly marked as ads at the top of a sentence. So how has the thinking so far been considering how to monetize voice search, and most importantly, voice answers to search?
Yeah, that's such a good question. It's something I think everybody is thinking about, it. All the big companies are thinking about. Now, on this, just based on my own personal research, not anything that I know of, because certainly I'm not high enough pay grade to get that feature of search from the E-team at Microsoft, but if I had to put my thinking hat on, based on stuff that even Jen reported on the SEM post, shopping. I think shopping's a big one. It's visual, it's easy. You can get pretty specific with the results to match how specific the voice queries will be. So if I'm second feeling or in a hurry, if I'm looking for, oh, I really like the shoes that Kerry Washington was wearing in Scandal, show me pictures of blue shoes, I want to look for that, and then shopping campaigns can match it quickly, easy to click. So that could be one thing, or local. Given how much local is, voice search, I think according to Search Engine Watch, an article was 3 times more likely you have local intent, voice search on mobile does. So I think shopping and local will be the place where people will look at monetizing them first. If I was to guess, again, just my own personal guesses,